Hi everybody. When I was a Boy Scout almost 50 years ago, I learned a lot of survival skills. I think the most important survival skill is to be able to build a fire, especially if you're winter camping. I was in the Rocky Mountains. Temperatures get really cold, below zero overnight. There's snow, so you have to be able to build a fire in any conditions. So today I'm going to take you through the steps I used to build a fire. First thing you want to do is find a good location. You can put your fire where it's safe, not near any other brush or trees or anything like that, and then build a little ring, an area where you want to have the fire contained. In my situation, I found a lot of rocks and made myself a fire pit. Okay, so first thing we want to do is get some leaves or grass, something that's going to catch fire easily, and just pile it up. I'm going to use the lean-to method, so I'm going to get another log here. Next thing you want to do is get some kindling. Kindling is going to be this small stuff like this that's going to catch fire easily, and you want to just break some off and pile it up. You want to start with the smaller stuff first. Pile a bunch of this little things that will catch fire quickly. You can never have enough kindling, so I'm just going to take this and pile this on. Okay, once we get a nice stack of kindling, this is going to catch fire well with these leaves. I'm going to put some larger stuff on here. This is all pretty dry wood. Now I'm going to make a stack of stuff that's a little bit bigger and will catch. And what I'm going to do is I build this up. I'm going to put a pile of consistently larger pieces. So I've got this is probably a little bit less than an inch, probably about half an inch to an inch wide of material, and I'm going to add to that. Okay, now I've got myself a good assortment of intermediate sized pieces, if you want to call that. Now I'm going to put this stuff on. This stuff's at least an inch thick. So I'm just going to move it around here, put it up. Now, a couple things. You want to make sure that you have this leaning toward the wind direction. So the wind today, there's a slight breeze coming this way. Because what I want to do is have the wind or the breeze fan the flames this way into the sticks, into my fuel. And another thing I want to make sure is you don't cover this so much that the air can't get in there and help fuel the fire itself. So I'm just going to put a few of these back up here, and then we're going to be ready to start the fire. Now, there's several ways you can light a fire. You can use flint. If you got some flint to scrape off, create sparks to ignite the leaves or the dry tinder you have. You can also use the bow with the string method, the friction method, but I'm not going to do that. It takes too much time and I'm kind of in a hurry. The other thing you can do is use matches. So all you want to do is take a match, light it, and then just out around the edges start lighting the fuel. But one thing about the Boy Scouts and the motto, at least when I was there, was to be prepared. And I came prepared with my secret ingredient to start a fire. And this is my secret ingredient. Boys and girls, don't leave home without it. And this is how I start a fire. By the way, don't get too close. So once you have everything going, the fire is established, you can start piling the wood on, and I do a crisscrossing pattern so then everything doesn't like fall off of each other. But you can see we've got smaller stuff here. I put some larger stuff up here, a couple inches, 3 inches wide, and I'll just continue to build that and expand it into my camp area, fire area, and just continue to keep going. So remember the motto, be prepared. Bring everything you need to be able to survive out in the woods and have fun. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you would. Leave your comments and questions below. Ring that bell to get notified of my future videos, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye-bye.